Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I'll be playing some MLB The Show 25. Excuse me for yawning. Go ahead and get started. First game up is against the Cleveland Guardians. It's against the San Francisco Giants, actually. It's a home game. That's good. We are 3-0 against the Giants in my career. So we get an out there, that's good. Fortunately, that will be a hit. Make a note of something. We struck out Isaac Paredes. That's good. Some Joe Adele, one of the best young players on the LA Angels roster. Definitely a base was stolen though. Sorry for yawning. Throw another palm ball against Willie Adames. Yeah. And we'll check out Christopher Morel. Yes, we will. That's good. It's very good. I think it was something to talk about. I watched Night of Champions on Saturday and it was a decent show. Friday Night SmackDown ran into some technical issues. Oh, he put that in play. I have some drinks with me. I have some uh Powerade mixed berry with me. Pretty good drink if you ask me. I have some orange cream Coke Zero as well. It's pretty good in my opinion. I've had it. It's not the best flavored Coke I've had, but it's pretty good. Flavored Coke. And some grape flavored water from Kroger as well. Yeah, those are all the drinks I've had. I have. The Giants aren't doing well in the NL West. We are first in the AL Central, though. That's good. Strike, actually. Excuse me, against Sam Huff. Not as tired as I thought I'd be. It's a first, actually. It's been a long time when I woke up because I usually think I'm usually a bit tired. I am yawning though, but I'm not as tired as I thought I'd be. Oh, that's called a strike actually. I thought that'd be called a ball. I thought it'd be 2-1 count. I still work from 9 to 5:30, so I usually wake up about 5:40, 5:30, 5:45, and stream until about 7. And 7 to 9, I'll get ready and go to work. There we go. Let's check out Isaac Paredes again. Strikeout number 4. So we have 4 strikeouts. We're averaging a little over 1 per inning. Because we pitched 3.1 innings. Or 3.2 technically. Still averaging more than 1 because we're at 5 strikeouts in 4 innings. Started season 2 of Invasion on Apple TV. It's a good show. It's still tied up at 0. I just realized we haven't scored yet. So I know it's my job to make sure San Francisco hasn't scored. But, we haven't scored either. Because I'm not a two-way player in MLB The Show 25. Now, one of the previous games I was a two-way player, but here I'm not. So we have a challenge to end the inning without a run. I can do that. That's easy. I've been doing it. I've been doing it all game. I've been doing it all game. Shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, come on, y'all. Let's score already. Been holding up my end of the bargain. I've been keeping the Giants from scoring so far. Just need my teammates to make sure they can score. We got our eighth strikeout of the game there. That missed. Joe Adele, one of the better young players on the LA Angels roster. I am an Angels fan. We don't have a bad young player actually yet. Actually, on our roster, whether it's a minor league or major league. So it is a win. 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, 9 strikeouts. We did not rack up the win in that case because we did not score while I was in the game. It is what it is, but unfortunately, it's not going to be a win for us. Sorry so much for yawning. 86 wins actually. Like, I was wondering how many wins I had. I have 18 complete shutout games. A 0.57 ERA. 663 innings pitched. And 972 strikeouts. We'll be playing against the Astros actually. Eric Crochet, the pitcher for the Red Sox. If I'm playing against the Angels, he's very good, I think. We've yet to actually register a win against the Astros. But I know we can actually change that. This one I'm fairly confident I can do. We can make sure Seiya Suzuki doesn't make any contact with the yeah. It was just all about placement and choosing the right pitch. That was pretty sure the right place, but the wrong. That was the wrong pitch, but the right place. That was the wrong place, but the right pitch. That's what I'm trying to say. The wrong place, but the right pitch. There we go. We shook out Jordan Alvarez. Why am I yawning so much? I'm not that tired. Some coffee. Something. More caffeine than just that bottle of Coke, so. Check out Luis Robert. I should be able to get this. Ivan Herrera. Seems like a cool name for a baseball player. Just a cool name in general. As we struck out Ivan Herrera to end the second inning. Anything? I know the NBA Finals ended recently with Oklahoma City winning their first championship. In Oklahoma City, their second overall for the franchise. They won in I believe 1970 with when they were known as the Seattle Supersonics. So foul ball, or not foul ball, but that was a catch though. So and the Florida Panthers won their second straight and second ever franchise or Stanley Cup in the franchise's history. And yeah, it's their they won back to back Stanley Cups, which seems to be more frequent in a hockey than any other sport. It's not really that frequent anymore in baseball. Basketball, it's semi um, frequent. I know the Warriors have won back to back championships within the past decade. Cleveland could have, actually, at some point, within the past decade. You know, the Lakers did it at the beginning of the 2000s. San Antonio, I know, won back-to-back championships, and Miami did as well. I think if any other team could have won back-to-back, that like they played in the NBA Finals in 2 consecutive years. So not that common anymore in baseball. I know the Dodgers and Astros are realistically the only teams that could have won back-to-back that at least played in 2 consecutive World Series. And NFL, we've had the Chiefs win the back-to-back Super Bowls. Sorry for saying their offensive name. Uh, but outside of Kansas City, you've had New England play, I think, in 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, and they could have won back-to-back, but or 3 Super Bowls in 5 years, I think. And maybe they won at least. They didn't win the New England didn't win 2 in a row. I mean, they won in 2003 and 2004 in the 2003-2004 seasons, but they at least at the end of the 2010s played. I'm pretty sure they may have played in back-to-back Super Bowls, but they didn't win back-to-back Super Bowls. I know in the 90s, the Buffalo Bills played in 4 straight Super Bowls, but they lost all 4 Super Bowls. They are tied with Minnesota for the most Super Bowl appearances without a Super Bowl victory at 4. And they're the only team to play in 4 straight, to my knowledge. Batting, pitching against Jose Altuve, I don't know what's batting. He's not a pitcher, and we're not a hitter. There we go. We struck out Altuve. 9 strikeouts. So if we play the full 9 innings, we'll average at least one per inning. I'm just gonna go and turn off my line and open my blinds really quick. Just bear with me 1 second. The lighting's no longer the best, but alright, that's caught. We managed to get Seiya Suzuki out. Jordan Alvarez. Ooh, that one. He was a bit too early on that one. Actually, a bit too early on both of those. Actually, he would have hit it very well out of the park, which he's capable of doing. There we go. We struck him out. I'll be watching definitely the Angels game and some YouTube videos throughout the day. When I come home, I will be, when I come home from work, I will actually be, uh, we finished watching the game and, watch Monday Night Raw. I am a professional wrestling fan. I know I did talk about watching Night of Champions earlier. Next pay per view, the next set of pay per views will come not this weekend, but the weekend after, and it's all going to be. We have a SmackDown, Evolution, Raw, Backlash. Not the NXT, the Great American Bash. I mean, and I'm not entirely sure about Raw, but I think Raw might be in Atlanta. I know the rest are in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure they have NXT in Atlanta as well. As this coming week. So it's technically gonna be like the Raw 2 weeks from today, I think. Wait, yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks from today. Today's the 30th of June. Keep forgetting there are 30 days in June, not 31. Oh shoot. There we go. A strikeout to end the complete game. And it's a perfect game as well. That's very good. I'm an Angels fan, but I'm wearing my Boston Red Sox jersey today, so. It's a shame the Angels released Tim Anderson. I was actually looking forward to playing him, watching him play. I know I was able to watch him till the end of May, but they released him, so. Playing well, I think, but, he's just going through, a bad slump, and unfortunately, the Angels weren't that patient, so hopefully he will actually find a new team to play with. Because he's not a bad player, but I think. First win against the Houston Astros, actually. 13 strikeouts, so it's only the fourth inning I did not get a strikeout. This moves my win streak to 13 consecutive wins. We'll be playing against Chicago. The other Chicago team, I should say, the Cubs. Two teams in New York, two teams in we'll call it LA. Technically, one team is in Anaheim, and the Padres and Mariners are the only teams we've not played against. So, played two games against the Cubs. Two cold LA, but one of them's in Miami or Anaheim, not Miami. Why did I say Miami? Two New York, two in LA. Well, one in LA, one in Anaheim, and then two in Chicago. But no, we have. They are. Let's see, the Angels, the Padres, the Dodgers, Giants. I don't know if we have five teams in California in Major League Baseball. Um, don't know if you consider the Athletics as the sixth team because they technically are playing in California. They are playing in Sacramento, but they are in the process of moving to Las Vegas. So, shoot, we allowed Dansby Swanson to get a hit. Now we're playing against Jonathan India. As we managed to actually get the out there. Connor Norby. There we go. Struck out Connor Norby. Now I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy, but I'm gonna try and stay awake. Logan O'Hoppy, the main catcher for the Angels. Another good player, actually, as well. I'll consider Zach Neto to be the Angels' best young player. Logan O'Hoppy is good. The other eight young Angels players aren't bad either. It's just I consider Zach Neto to be the best, both offensively and defensively. It's nice to see Mike Trout play. Hopefully, he can stay healthy. He's been mainly getting injured playing. He even got injured this season, but hopefully he'll stay healthy for the remainder of the season. Because we're right under 500. We're just like one game under 500. As we played against the Nationals, we lost against the Nationals in extra innings. Uh, Yesterday, but We're a much better team with him than we are without him. I think. I don't want to say we like I'm a part of the team when I'm not. I'm just a fan of the team. Oh, he missed that. I thought he fouled that. I don't know why I thought he fouled that, but he did. Benji DS is the player. I think I'm gonna turn off my mic and my face cam now because I'm getting a little tired. Bear with me.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And Swanson is set down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that quickly 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That to right. Casey sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
I got it.
Jenkins hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's even up. And that one is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the White Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the White Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First pitch just misses. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Connor Norby, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Cubs are down quietly. And they're down 2-0. Back here on the south side. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, base is empty. And now Tyrone Taylor, both 2 in this one. Foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Christian Franklin. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That's in there. 0-1. That's in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
Arthur Chavez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Let's go, Matt.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 3 and the Brewers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. And it's fouled away.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Maton starting as the designated hitter, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command.
Can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Next for Milwaukee, Arthur Chavez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Foul ball. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Gone in order are the Brewers. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Benintendi batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's long gone. He shoots one out to right. His 11th of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
And that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jefferson Carroll. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Next for the Brewers, Philip Clark. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground to first, Miranda. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Terang measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That is the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 7. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Gets under it and pops it up. Montgomery under this one. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. This one back now as they hand the ball. Number 53 went 8 innings and gave up just 1 earned run while posting double.